Well, good morning. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I know I did. My wife got us tickets to see Ziggy, Marley, and slide trombone there at the winery. We went and did that. That was wonderful. We also saw Mavis. Um, they were talking about, like, being in the army. I love 82 plus years old. She is tearing it up. And Jazz Army, Army of Love, all this stuff. It was good vibrations. Anyways, back to the reality of the working world. I don't know what I did to my wrist. 3 days now, but that's gonna be fun lifting granite. All right. Anyways, Amazon. Give us a flash briefing.
Jamie, here's your flash briefing.
Okay, let's turn it up.
In NPR News.
Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Corva Coleman. The freight company Yellow
Morning,
says
Corva.
it has ceased operations ahead of an expected bankruptcy filing. NPR's Camila Dominowski says that's according to the Teamsters Union, which represents the company's truck drivers.
Yellow, formerly known as YRC Freight, has been restructured and bailed out several times over the past 15 years, including a controversial $700 million government loan in the early days of the pandemic. Jack Atkins with the financial services company Stephens says the indebted company has been in financial crisis for months. Then Yellow stopped making pension and benefits payments. The Teamsters threatened to strike and customers fled.
It was the mortal wound for the company. There was no coming back from that.
The company employed 30,000 people, now out of a job. Atkins says this is the largest trucking bankruptcy in U.S. history. Camila Dominowski, NPR News.
The excessive heat that has smothered much of the nation is easing in some places. Heat indexes will be about 110 degrees from Kansas to Alabama today. It's been that hot in Phoenix for the past 31 days, a record. But Phoenix may get a break today. It's only supposed to get to 104 degrees. There are many wildfires burning in the U.S. That includes large blazes in Oregon and Washington state. Other fires are burning in California. A city outside Los Angeles is using goats to help prevent wildfires. Patty Mundo is with the Glendale, California Fire Department. She says goats eat the plants that easily catch fire, and they can climb up very steep hills where firefighters cannot always reach.
We're creating a buffer. So if we were to have a fire here, it
will kill goats as well?
Hopefully stop it.
The city of Glendale is deploying 300 goats to eat up dried vegetation.
That's cool, though.
Beijing recorded its heaviest rainfall this year
fire.
as the remnants of Typhoon Doksuri passed through China's capital today. Chinese state media report more than 31,000 people were forced to evacuate their homes in the city. NPR's Alan Cao has more.
In Beijing's western suburbs, cars were swept away by floodwaters on Monday as a weekend of non-stop rain transformed roads into rivers. 2 people were found dead in a river in Mentougou, one of the most flood-affected districts in Beijing, as rescuers pulled hundreds to safety in other parts of the city. Around 2,000 armed police and soldiers were deployed to assist with flood response and rescue operations. The maximum rainfall recorded in the weather station in Mentougou hit almost 2 feet between Saturday night and Monday afternoon. That's more than 3 times higher than the average rainfall in Beijing during this time of year. Alvin Cao, NPR News, Beijing.
On Wall Street, stocks are mixed. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is up about 18 points, 35,478. The Nasdaq is down nearly 23 points.
It's all down.
This is NPR. Officials in Pakistan say at least 45 people were killed by a suicide bombing at a political rally yesterday. No one has claimed responsibility for the blast. The World Health Organization says fewer people are using tobacco as more public and private spaces become smoke-free. Lisa Schlein reports from Geneva.
Life insurance policy says, hey, do you smoke or not?
You need says to check 74% of countries, or up to 25% of the world's population, can breathe clean air in smoke-free indoor public spaces. He says businesses are among those benefiting from smoke-free laws.
In the United States of America, for example, smoke-free businesses save billions of dollars by preventing illness and absenteeism.
However, Kretsch warns tobacco remains the leading cause of preventable death, killing 8.7 million people every year. For NPR News,
Wouldn't have that problem if you would mix something in the
worker at the
freaking
Florida
tobacco,
resort of
like
former President
mullein
Donald Trump
plant
is
leaf,
expected to make his first
a natural
appearance in federal
expectorant, so they can
court
cough
today.
all that stuff
Carlos
out the lungs.
Oliveira
Native
is
Americans
accused of
didn't suffer
obstructing
from this
federal
because they
authorities
added other
who were
herbs
trying to
to it
retrieve
that cause you to
sensitive
cough
national
up
security
and clean out the
documents at the
lungs.
resort. Oliveira is also accused of lying
Mullein
to
grows
investigators.
easily all
Trump
across
is
this
accused of
nation.
mishandling classified
Put
documents.
that in with the
Police in
tobacco.
North Carolina
Just make
are
sure you
looking for the
clean
driver
all
of
the
an
little
SUV
hairs off the
who
leaves,
drove into
or you're
and
going to
injured
cause other
6
lung
migrant
problems.
workers yesterday. The migrants were in a
Figure it
Walmart
out,
parking
man.
lot in a town
You
outside
could
the
solve all
city
that
of
problem.
Charlotte.
They could
None of
smoke
their
their little
injuries
heart's
is
content. They just
life-threatening.
spit up the
I'm
bag.
Corva Coleman, NPR News in Washington.
Hey,
Use your
it's Aisha
noggins.
Harris from Pop Culture Happy Hour. If you love NPR podcasts,
If you smoke,
you'll
grow
want the
mullein,
new NPR Plus podcast
chop it up,
bundle. Enjoy an
roll it up
all-you-can-eat
in there with
selection
it.
of NPR Plus podcasts
Fight that
with
cancer.
sponsor-free listening
You still get
and
your
bonus
nicotine
episodes.
fix,
Plus, you'll be
but it's a
supporting
cancer-free
public
fix
radio.
because you
Check
cough it
it
and
out
spit it
at
out.
plus.npr.org.
That's my 2 cents worth. All right,
Listen to
Amazon.
this podcast.
skip. Skip. Amazon. Play. Amazon. Off. She done lost her mind. Alright, well, on that note, you giving me the FU? I'm gonna give you the FU. Oh my god, I cut your power. That's what you get. Don't make me do it again. You know I will. Alright, so on that note, if she lights back up, maybe she'll tell us a joke. But we don't get NASA today. But it's probably the same news as it was the other week. They like to repeat NASA news like a whole week, so we're probably good. We'll get something new this week at some point. But yeah, if you smoke, add mullein plant to it. That mullein plant, even if you just smoke the mullein plant itself, it's a natural expectorant. So when you drink water, it loosens stuff up in the chest and you cough it out. Like, I'm not recommending it for everybody that, you know, I don't know your health situation, you know, consult your doctor, whatever. But after I had the pneumonia, I had that walking pneumonia, it got real bad. And didn't know doctor tell me, but doing my own research, I used the mullein plant. I was having trouble coughing stuff up. It was like reteaching me how to cough stuff out of my lungs using that mullein plant. Oh man, I coughed up all kinds of things. I healed up. I hadn't ever had pneumonia my whole life again. It was amazing stuff. And I haven't needed to use the mullein plant again. But if I feel sinus drip or something, I drink a tea. And so I would put the mullein plant in tea. I don't like the smoking idea is bad for the lungs, right? But tea form works as well. Anyways, Amazon. Tell us a joke. Really? Oh, that's so funny. Did you lose Wi-Fi connection? She lost Wi-Fi connection. Alright, well, I ain't got no cool jokes right now. One that was going around the radio, why was Tigger in the toilet? He was looking for poo. Pooh Bear, Tigger, yeah, Winnie the Pooh cartoon. Alright, anyways, terrible joke. Hey man, it was a wonderful concert. Shoot, man, add that mullein up in there if you got tobacco smoking. I'm telling you, you'll be pleased. Yep, lost Wi-Fi.
Sorry, this device lost its connection.
Gotta go reset the Wi-Fi. Anyways, enjoy your Monday. Take it easy. You know, best you can. Peace, love, prosperity. Oh, I think the thumb goes in on that one. I don't know. Yeah, it does. And go out there and spread some love. And if you can't, it's a situation that's, you know, not meaning to preach up in here, but you know, that was a good vibration concert. Gotta say something. So you know who you are. You know you're a good, kind-hearted being. You know that other people are a good, kind-hearted being. They might just be having a moment. They might be even chewing you out for something that you did. But things happen for various reasons. You know why you did what you did. They don't know it from your point of view, and you don't need to argue your point of view to them. Just let them do their thing and believe what they want, and you know the truth. And so you're just like, okay, I got stuff to do, Okay, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna get to work. Whatever the case may be. That prevents the arguments. Sure, they might believe something false, but it's better for you not to have the confrontation and have the good, positive vibration and know the goodness within you and what you did. And if you did do something bad, then you could apologize for it. Yeah, hey man, I'm sorry I did that. But if you didn't do it bad, they just think you did it for a bad reason, don't apologize. Just let them have their peace and don't argue it with them. Because if you say something contrary, it's going to start an argument. If they don't let you in a word edgewise. Now, if you're lucky enough and you got somebody you can actually talk and communicate with, then you could explain your point of view and they might see your point of view. But sometimes it's better to just let the bad dog lie. And you'll feel perfectly fine. Like they didn't even chew you out. You'll be fine because you know the truth. And I'm saying this from a point of view, I guess, of a kid being chewed out, that can't get a word in edgewise and their parent ain't going to listen to their point of view anyway. Then at that point, you just take it, and know inside that you did it for a better reason than what they think you did. Don't let it eat you up inside. Let those bad things go. And that's one way you can have a little positivity inside you. You're not gnawing at it, you're not chewing on it, you're not upset over it. Oh my God, I said that I did this one. I really was doing it for this reason. You don't need all that gossip. At least I don't. It makes me feel better when I don't have that. So anyways, positivity, love. Hope that helps somebody that needed to hear it. Peace. Peace out.